We purchased the Major mower back in March. We took it for a demo, we were happy with it. It's out there working, it's not stuck in the workshop being repaired. And we seem to be getting good value for money. We started the business back in 2001. Me and a friend, we just saw an opening around Stoke-on-Trent that schools weren't getting what they were paying for. And so we took the jump and had a go, and we've gone on from there. We started off with 4 schools, and I think we're probably just short of 400. We do a lot for NHS, the police departments, some large commercial sites. Majority of schools, high schools and big primary schools, they expect a once a week cut, and then the primary school they have them on a fortnightly cut. On a normal year we'd employ about 90 staff in the summer, and we reduce down to about 40, 45 in the winter, depending on what work we've got available. We cover an area of about 50 miles from Stoke-on-Trent up to Manchester, Birmingham, all around the Shropshire area. When we're looking to buy something, we look for a machine that's going to be reliable. Cost is a big thing, some easy maintenance, something that's not too hard to use, and something that's going to last us a long time. We've used a Swift mower before. We usually use cylinder mowers on the fields. Because of the COVID situation coming in, we weren't sure what we were going to be left with. We had to stay off work and what we would come back to and what we need to get cut. And we know the Major machine, especially the rotary, that would be a machine that's capable of getting the grass back down to where it's supposed to be. It's a very robust machine, very reliable and easy maintenance. It leaves a nice tidy finish. With the rollers on, it gets the stripes, it spreads the grass evenly. Once we saw this one, we just sort of pretty much purchased it, and then we purchased another one about 3 or 4 weeks later. The lads' cuts, they probably spend about 60 hours a week on the machine throughout the summer. The mowers we've used before are quite a bit smaller, so it does help the lads to get a bit more cut in a day. They don't have to slow down when the grass is so wet and so long. There's not a lot of maintenance to them, whereas we've used cylinder mowers in the past. They're very expensive to service in the winter time. I've been mowing for about 30 years now. This machine's probably been one of the better machines we've had over the years. It seems like it's going to go plenty more years in front of us.